Cabinet Secretary, my colleague Simon Chergui, Minister for SMEs and Cooperative Development, Vice Chancellor, Professor Kate, the U.S. Embassy, represented by Mark, USAID, all the ministry officials, our PSAs and PS nominees. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm delighted to be here, and it's not my first time here. And one of the things I respect Strathmore University is a continued commitment to provide a forum for dialogue. I remember some few years ago, we had this big debate in the country about something that I was opposed to. That is the capping of interest rates. And I chose this university when I was a member of parliament to bring this discussion here, and we had a big discussion, and I'm proud to say that we carried the day, and we uncapped the interest rate following that debate. And as you can see, we are not doing that badly. Although I had a big event in Mombasa, I chose to come here because, first of all, to support my colleague, because we were classmates. And so that there are some people who are doubting that I went to school. So I think it was a good opportunity to produce an exhibit. But indeed, I did my undergraduate in a premier school. At the word Premier Business School at the University of Nairobi with Simon Chergui. And it's not an accident that His Excellency President William Ruto chose to give us two ministries. Myself in trade, investment and manufacturing, I'm in industry, and Simon Chergui in SME and cooperatives. Because we complement each other in many ways. For example, when I am holding forts out there in the street politicking sometimes in my previous life, Simon Chergui was representing us here. So some of those degrees he was doing, he did it on our behalf. So. And that's how life is. Life is about complementarity. Mandate, I work on the supply side and Simon works on the demand side. And I work on the supply side because Simon is responsible for organizing the SMEs, which is the biggest problem we have. We don't have a problem of money. And let no one go from here saying we have a problem of money. Everywhere I go, I meet so many people who want to work with SMEs, who want to work with cooperatives, who want to work with the person at the bottom of the pyramid, but they're not just organized. They are not in that form that can be able to attract support, including financial support. That is why the President and the Kenya Kwanza team thought that we need to solve the biggest problem, which is organizing SMEs, organizing the bottom of pyramid, and organizing our cooperatives to be our partner in development. And they chose, they went around and they said, who would this it has to be a person above average. So they chose the University of Nairobi to provide that person. But I'm sure that there is still some space even for someone from Strathmore University. And I'm sure that opportunity will come. And then after doing that, so what next? So after organizing the bottom of the pyramid, we need to open markets. And that's where my role comes in. My job is to do three things: to promote markets, to assist our SMEs and even the bigger corporates who want to venture into manufacturing, and for the first time in the history of this country, to really have a focus on investment, a role that is otherwise underplayed and underestimated. So on my role on trade development, I am focusing very much, and my ministry is focusing very much on export markets, because whereas domestic markets and domestic trade is important, it's very important that we break the vicious cycle of money moving from one pocket to the other pocket domestically, and we get some foreign exchange and markets that are beyond our borders that we don't have. And I'm on that mission. You may have heard of a department known as Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency, KEPROBA, which we are just about to rename into the Kenya International Trade Agency. And what I'm doing is that I intend, my ministry intends, which has been approved by our government, that we open trade offices out there in so many countries, which are not going to operate within the traditional embassy model. So it's going to operate on a complete trade agency. And I dare say, even the staff who work there will be paid on commission basis.